Hello, hello. So, yeah, let's get acquainted with Hollywood. By the way, I looked at the video from before and yeah, the audio is a little bit problematic. Still, I know. Um, but the guy actually has vampire teeth, so he shouldn't consider that a criminal violation, right? Well, who knows how things are going here. It's Anak territory. Those are Anaks. Maybe. Oh well. It's kind of stupid. Anyway.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffling a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Baby-faced. I'm looking for the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
That smirk. Any idea where I can find them?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
Tribute, you say? I don't like where this conversation is headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
I see. So what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone.
In Hollywood.
Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I do see. You want me to kill him for not delivering the item? You want me to make the pickup. Easy enough.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
Will do. I'll head over immediately. Then we'll discuss my issue.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Sure. Thanks. This store isn't existing even. So let's go out again and see if things have calmed down here. Few things are as they seem in the vampire's nocturnal world. Yeah, it seems like they have. This guy is still dizzy, in a trance. Oh damn. I always forget that the save also, for some weird reason, stops the recording for a second. So sorry for that. Kinda have to remember that every time I enter a door, the game does autosave. Maybe I can turn that off. Nope. Gameplay. No. Show damage. Nope. Guess not. So autosave it is. So I have to remember that every time I walk through a door I stop babbling. So internet cafe. This is something else which we cannot enter yet.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
She's quite talkative, isn't she? Who are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
So this is like there's someone from our previous life which hasn't really played a role until yet. It's like we're like clean slate, right? And so now a previous life comes kind of back to haunt us and bite us in the ass if we don't do anything about it. Sadly, I'm not very skilled, and the only social skill I have, seduction, doesn't seem to work on her. So the both options we have now are, we're basically admitting that we are who we are. So let's go with no. They can't. No, please don't.
I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
But so nobody's here. Let's try something. Yeah, that should be enough. That's a little tricky trick. So that got me a Masquerade Redemption right here. She is in a trance, and that seems to, I don't know if she forgets what happened, but probably, kinda. At least what she would have done otherwise is go here and call everybody, like police and whatnot. And so we prevented that now. So I'm saving, since nobody saw it. I mean, it was worth a try. It could have been a Masquerade violation anyway. And we would have gained one and lost one, so we would have been in the same spot. So yeah, hang on, just saving. Yeah, I kind of forgot where the hotkey is for a second there. So yeah, we're good, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting anyway. I don't know if I've talked about this. Oh, she's back. And she's walking slowly. Yeah, I think I've talked about this. What happens if your loved ones grow old, you know. But it's not only your lover. I mean, you can make him to a ghoul, but not everybody. You cannot ghoul the whole world. So that's part of the vampire experience, right? That everyone around you dies, and there's a constant decay going on within your circle of people you know, and they get older and they die. Must be kind of depressing. So you have a certain downward spiral, the beast getting more and more a hold of you, and you lose humanity. Because let's face it, if you have a long time, things kind of accumulate, right? So criminal violations you do, sometimes in self-defense, sometimes in a gray area. So that's the theme in Vampire, that you're always fighting against the loss of humanity. Oh, there's the internet cafe. And zero humanity in the pen paper version. The game master takes over your character. I think I said that. You're basically a wild animal, and the Camarilla and other vampires will hunt you and put you down. You cutie you. Okay, cool. Let's try to read it. This is not the one we want, and we cannot hack it, and I probably shouldn't turn into a bat in here just to get one more in hacking. I don't know if that even works. This screen, by the way, I think I've read. Man, my voice is going away. Is one of the older versions of Vampire the Masquerade. Oops, I wanted to duck. You don't know what you're seeing here, but maybe. Well, this is a cold anaconda, I guess. There's the ankh, the symbol of life, which is also the Camarilla symbol. And or rebirth, I even think. I think it's Egyptian. I don't think so either. So yeah, that's one of the earlier drafts of this game, as far as I know. Noob camper, right? And it's kind of tough to get to this computer here. Joseph K. Here we go. Email. And that would be Kafka, the author. No subject. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Virus alert again. Sniff Q. Nav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and notice sent to Sniff Q mail. So, yeah, here again we have virus, and virus are kind of a hint to the Nosferatu, if you will, sometimes, because of their affinity to the internet and the whole Shrek net they've got going on. Access denied. Your account balance is $0.56. To recharge your account, please speak to a Ground Zero employee. Okay.
I don't think so.
Let's see what's here. Hollywood Celebrity Database. Begin your search. Yeah, let's not do that yet. We might have to come back here later.
Not my problem.
Dude, that PC is not even turned on. Again, 6 emails, which we probably cannot read. Nope. Not that easy. Too peculiar.
Not today.
Need to read, not need for speed, I guess. That's funny. See Jane Drive. And Anna Prince in quotation marks. Baron. The fast buck is there. But let's not go there yet. Let's go in here. Can check for the newspapers. Or maybe we can't. The civilization of the undead is a manipulative and poisonous dance. The depth of night.
Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK. Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So caller, why aren't you?
I'll scream.
As in you have an insect problem? Or
Money lying around.
Or you have nightmares about them? Help me out.
No. Don't you know? When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose. You can't prevent it if you're asleep. I mean, what can you do?
Are there any scientists
Shin?
out there listening to this?
That's
I
awesome.
read something, I don't know where, but do you know the average person eats several pounds of insects a year? The majority of that weight is composed of roaches, ants,
Greed.
and spiders.
I love that
Just
cover.
knowing that as soon as you close your eyes, a
Pain
big
and
fat
suffering.
centipede is going to drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I
Those
assume you do
countries need
sleep,
Jesus.
right?
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it?
Yeah, so I wonder what's
Oh, boy.
inside there.
Let's
Just
see who else we got.
many chins.
Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
I see. So,
Age-old
have you done any
problem
other kinds of writing?
writers.
Well, just some outlines right now, but I got some really good ideas for some stories that are
Yeah.
crawling around in the old
Only
noggin.
ideas.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see,
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor or director? Don't you think you're doing a disservice to those who actually make their living in those art forms by deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
well, I think I'm pretty good at knowing what's good writing from bad writing.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready
She's
for a
got a
menage
point.
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please state what you do for a living?
I'm a personal assistant for a producer at Parasite Studios.
Parasite.
Perfect. Do you read a lot of screenplays?
Don't get me started.
Well, for our writer on the phone, here's your big chance to pitch your screenplay. Is that okay, line 2?
Sell me, dude. Well, okay. So, my story's about this
embarrassing.
guy. You don't say. Okay, okay, so this guy,
Guy meets
he's
woman.
like an
Man
FBI
meets woman.
agent, but, you know, he doesn't really work for the main FBI. And, he's got this partner who's new and really cute, but she's also a really good agent. And they're like assigned to this bizarre case where people are being killed in really strange ways.
X-Files?
And then, like, something happens and the girl agent gets kidnapped by the killer. Something happens. Yeah, well, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but, like, the guy agent notices, like, how the killer seems to know everything he's doing, like, one step ahead of him. And then there's this kind of, you know, weird chase scene, and then, like, we find out that the guy's got two personalities, and, like, he finds out in the end that he's the killer. And then,
Oh, wow.
he's kidnapped
Plot
his own
twist.
partner.
Well, line 2, what do you think? You're gonna option it or not?
Writer dude? Roger. Roger, would you like my professional opinion? Yeah. Where are you from?
It's
Wisconsin.
always
Okay.
easy to criticize,
I
by
want
the
you to
way.
get all your stuff together, and then I want you to move back to Wisconsin.
That's a little cold, line 2.
Yeah, that's harsh.
Hollywood, baby. Maybe it's just too good for you. No, dude, it's not.
Break it up, you two. Final thoughts, guys?
Wisconsin. I have some other things I'm working on, too.
Wisconsin.
I got some pretty good ideas for video games, I think.
Oh,
If
nice.
anyone's interested in hiring me, my number is 213.
Sorry, Roger. The only one that gets to give out their number on this show is me.
Alright, let's stop there for a moment. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
What's up? Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monstro Chug. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents. Blah, blah.
Blah,
You need help
blah.
or something?
That's motivation. Enthusiasm. Yeah, what's going on around here? Anything exciting or unusual?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're
A
playing
Bowl of
tomorrow night
Cereal.
at the crematorium. $5, 2 drink min. We're gonna ruin the place.
Interesting. Anything else I should know about?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there,
I
dude.
wonder why.
It's like a midget smuggling ring in there.
Jesus. Great. Maybe I'll go check it out.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Okay, I'll bite. What's the special?
I'm glad you asked that, bro. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something.
Or
I
something.
got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapeful juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
That's an interesting combination. Of course, show me what you got.
Death, death, death. Spend, spend, spend. Sack, razor blades. Strawberries, scorpions, marshmallows, cyanide. Death, death.
Alright,
death.
that's his
Spend,
band
spend,
band
spend.
program, I guess.
Sex, sex.
You must be at least as high as this counter to buy alcohol, porn, and or cigarettes, bro. You gonna buy something?
That's not
This
very
ain't your
high.
mama's house, okay?
Let's
We ain't
buy that
giving
armor.
it-
Man, they really
Death.
don't stop talking in here. It's
Spend,
really crazy.
spend,
The radio is
spend.
going
Sack.
and the
You gonna
guys
buy
get...
something? This
Sure,
ain't your mama's
well,
house,
relax,
okay?
dude.
We ain't giving it away.
Jesus
You must be at
Christ.
least as high as this counter to buy
What
alcohol,
the
porn,
hell?
and or cigarettes, bro.
Whatever. So yeah,
And if anyone was thinking of asking what I'm wearing, that number again is 323 KL5 KTRK. We're gonna take a short commercial break. That doesn't mean you can stop thinking about me. Don't go anywhere, boys.
Does your penis always seem to be getting in the way?
I got the last of the groceries, honey. I just need to close the trunk. Wow!
One more nail and this birdhouse will be as good as new.
Yo!
I'm sorry, sir. This dressing room is for women only.
You don't have to let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Dr. Fred Tuck. Don't let your penis interfere with the quality of your life anymore. I have performed over 300 sex changes in my career, and not one of my patients has ever asked for their tackle box back. Come to Tuck's Sex Exchange in the next month, and I'll give you a free estimate. Don't let your peace interfere with your peace of mind.
Tuck's Sex Exchange, located off Beverly Drive. Look for the sign with Toothy, the surgical saw. Tired of sluggish internet access?
Mom, the internet's all slow again.
This is like
I'm
GTA.
not your mom. I'm the creature that evolved out of your mom.
Sick of unwanted spam?
Oh, another email message from my old college roommate, Rod
Alright, let's not just listen to the radio here all the time.
Oh my.
Computer problems make it frustrating to log on?
Error 432, network access remote server memory allocation assessment table exceeded. Hard drive reformatting will...
Okay, enough. So yeah, we found some money. We got ourselves some fine new armor. Let's put it on, by the way. What? I was still wearing that one? So yeah, it also lowers our dexterity a little. But yeah, I think we can handle that. Yeah, and it was savings, so I shut up. Alright, and we have 1 point. Yeah, I wish we had a little more here in subterfuge, because I think the level is not high enough for the areas we are in. Yeah, let's go in here for a second. The music. We were at 6, so let's put it at 3 for a second. Look at this dude. With a sword and all, katana.
Do I know you?
I don't know. Maybe if I saw the top of your head? No, let's go with 3. Who can know themselves ever, really? Such is the conundrum of life.
That sound familiar? I didn't think so.
She's great.
Do I know you?
Why? What do you want?
Aren't you cute? Except replace cute with absolutely repulsive. Yes.
I find the most erotic part of a woman's body is the boobies.
Let me give you my phone number. Ready? Here's the first digit. Yes.
Look into my eyes. You're hypnotized, aren't you? Alright, you're repeating yourself, girl.
I didn't think so.
I love her answers, though.
Do I know you?
I don't know. Maybe if I saw the top of your head.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
My
now I
loser
get it,
sense is
man. I'm
tingling.
stupid. That's great also. My loser sense is tingling. Yeah, that's a certain situation, of course, when you see the top of a woman's head.
Hypothetical question. Do you think it would be okay to see that? Hypothetical question.
Okay. Yeah, let's go out here again. I just wanted to test my seduction skill, and it's not that impressive at the moment. At least not with that girl. Audio. At 6. Let's visit another place of seduction. Not that one. Adult XXX sex. Here's a fast buck, but I wanna go to this place. Saguaro Falls will make you wet. Oh, so wet. And something is exploding here. A volcano, I guess. The Vesuvius. Great. I bet there's some explosion in there. A lot of explosions, actually. Yeah, I don't think the music here is copyrighted, so I think it's just in-game music. So let's keep it going. And we get some dancers. And a lot of men. Dressed men and almost undressed women. Doing a lap dance. So this is very hot. We know this girl.
I wonder when Matchett's gonna come in here tonight. Yeah.
Matchett, huh? Yeah, we have seen her on one of those posters. Somewhere in a toilet. Like this one. Misty. We can talk to her.
Hey there, handsome. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
Yeah, it's a little too expensive just to drink a little blood, if you ask me. No thanks, if I change my mind, I'll come find you. Let's see, who else is here? I like the design of this place. It's really like it's all kind of volcanic stuff, right?
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
So this is an interesting way to put it. A rise out of Vesuvius. Like, there isn't much rising going on for a vampire in the nether regions of our pants, right? And there's also another rise, like emotional, you know. So now seduction works, actually. That's good. She doesn't need that high seduction skills. Why don't we go somewhere a little more private?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Listen to her voice, by the way. It's very soft and deep. Yeah, I mean, not deep in a manly manner, but, you know, she has a certain way of talking.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little
She's
while.
like very soft,
away from jihad and
almost whispering,
and the
intimate.
dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Let's just enjoy the moment a little longer.
Let's.
See, she's like putting a certain emphasis on the words, and well, she's seductive. Let's put it that way, right? She's using all her seductive powers. Imagine if you had to talk like this all the time, like, "Hey, baby, just a little longer." It's kind of exhausting, isn't it? Smiley face. So what did you need to speak to me about?
The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Valor. But you can call me Vivi. I only let people I like call me that. Feel free to flaunt it. It's been months since I've seen
That's
anyone
actually
new
true.
here.
She
I was
doesn't like
starting
you.
to take it personally. And who should finally walk in? But
You
a
have to
real
call her
celebrity.
Miss Valor.
I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have sex like any moment, right? With that voice. Is this where you tell me you used to be a model or a goddess?
Flatterer? No. I'm
It's
just
kind
a
of
dancer.
cheesy, actually.
Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again.
And superficial, if you will. Yeah, you can make my heart beat again, since I don't have a beating heart anymore. I bet you could. I'd like to know more.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open.
All those dirty images. What were you saying about hunters before?
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
They're gone now, right?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Yeah, so hunters exist both as NPCs in Vampire Bloodlines, but also as a complete, like, series or spin-off or whatever of in the World of Darkness. They kind of have their own thing going. It may be difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
I don't find that very convincing, by the way. If you're a suspect, they will kinda hunt you anyway. And, I mean, you just could do it yourself, but I guess toreadors are not that eager to do all the dirty work and the violence themselves. So yeah, she's from Clan Toreador. Maybe that's too bad. And then go on with the conversation. Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you?
Would you? Oh my.
I think it might be a little much to ask.
Maybe. I think so too, but, well, fuck it. Sure, it'd be a crime if anything happened to you.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Even more smooth talk? Oh, that's just too much to bear. What do I do?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top.
On top.
Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway.
Huh.
I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
So, we should do that as quiet and soft as possible. Before I go, I had another question. Tell me about yourself. Well, that was a short answer. So, you're a stripper, huh? I guess that she doesn't want to hear that. Is Velvet your real name? Well, that's kind of obvious, huh? How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
Me too. Another question. Forget it. I've gotta go. So, yeah. Look at her.
Look who's back.
Look at that gaze. This is the male gaze, right? Like, this is... But I think you really do it with other characters too, not with her. It's like, if you start looking down, if you start the conversation while looking down, you will, like, check her whole body out or anybody else's body. But anyway, the male gaze isn't just that. It's not just the objectification of women. As far as I know, it's also kind of the perspective, right? Viewing everything from a male perspective. So you can't have that totally without any sex involved. Vivi.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
Oh yeah, it's like an addiction. I can't watch me walk out. Unfortunately, I have to. I'll be back. Yeah. Alright, so much for that. Yeah, we just wanna look around for the time being. Let's see what else we have in town. Alright, I hope I'm not doing a pause that is too long now because of the save when I enter or exit a building. Jesus, the sound. So, the fast buck, it's here. Hey you, what's up? You're not as lonely as I wished you'd be.
Yeah? What do you want?
Nervous? Are you the guy with the tape? Isaac sent me.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal.
Relax, you can trust me. What the hell is going on here?
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Really? Is it that bad?
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Pull it together. You're losing it.
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings. I hear something breathing on the other end and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Alright. Just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
See what?
What the... Oh, Christ!
And he vanished. Alright. So that's odd. I need some blood. Oh, rats. Nobody's watching. Cool. That should be enough. Imagine you go around a corner and you see someone feasting on a rat like that. You'd freak out, huh? Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm going to make a break here. Hang on, I think nobody will see me here. That's enough. And yeah, see you soon.